The Clause family on Super Nanny. We've been watching them all week. Let's see where they are now. This was filmed in 2008. It is season 4. Goes through the episode summary, observation, parent meeting. But if we go all the way till the end, we will see our post-episode events. This is what we want. Brandon graduated high school in 2015. Congratulations. When Kayla became an adult, she legally changed her first name to the more common spelling of Kayla. That is interesting. She graduated high school in 2018. Congratulations to her as well. Brandon no longer has long hair like he did during filming and has since cut it. Okay. We change our hair all the time. Brandon now has a profession in construction management. Let's see if we can find any pictures. If you go to the end of the wiki, you'll find this section called external links. These are the actual on YouTube episodes. If we go to the bottom, we see Kayla's Facebook. Right off the bat, we have a doggy as our cover background photo. Studied finance and economics at the University of Alabama. Lives in Alabama. Where were they originally? Hold on a second. Where were they originally from? Where was this episode filmed? It says it. Okay, so it was filmed in California, which makes sense because if you look at the top here, from California. So now she's in Alabama. This photo is from 2022. That's a throwback to 2019, 2017. These are 2022. Roll Tide. She is in Alabama. Fitting right in. There's the pups again. There's the family. We have mom and dad and the 2 children who are no longer children. Lorie's Facebook, mom's Facebook. Yeah, she's got her and her husband. It looks like most of it is going to be private, but let's see what we can find. That's the same cover photo. That's all we have. Ken's LinkedIn says that Ken is the assistant VP or senior developer at the TCW group in California. So mom and dad still live in California according to this. And then we have his resume. I'm not going to read all of that out loud. To finish this off, let's read some trivia. This was the second episode to take place in Studio City, California. The first was the Wilson-Knutson family, which premiered earlier in season 4. And the other one was considered to be a great episode, while this one was considered to be an awful episode. So you let me know in the comments how you felt about watching the Clause family. This episode was the second time in which Joe arrives at the house during the middle of a fight. If you go back and you watch the clips, that first clip that I watched when the kids were fighting and arguing, Joe Frost was arriving. She walked right into the argument. Oh, it says right here, when Kayla was acting up for school. The first time was the Bruno family when Bella was fighting with Denise again, which led to a timeout. Like the McKeevers, another California family, homework was an issue. We talked a lot about homework. If you're interested in that, check it out. Since Brandon and Kayla both go to school, the other ones were homeschooled. Joe created a homework station for them. While not directly stated in the episode, because Kayla neither studied for her test nor completed her project that took place, it is believed that she flunked her tests and failed her assignments. I have no idea, but we can assume she was not ready for that test. I don't know what the teacher did with that. If you enjoyed watching Super Nanny all week long with me, please hit the thumbs up button and check out the poll in the community tab to vote for the next family that we'll be watching next week. I'll see you next time.